On the east side of San Antonio, Texas, there's an amazing cultural institution that has served the local community with care and compassion for over 100 years. Since 1966, the Carmelite Learning Center has provided education to thousands of children from low-income families as they begin life. It was started by the Carmelite Sisters of the Divine Heart of Jesus in 1914, when the mother foundress of the order came to San Antonio, guided by a basic concept that is still at the heart of the center's mission.
Our ministry here in San Antonio has always been with the children. It started out as an orphanage, helping the poor, helping the parents, helping anywhere where we can reach out to the people that are in need around us.
I was there from pretty much 5 months till I was 5 years old. They closed down the orphanage in 1966. And so I came here to the Learning Center, which is, as you can see, it was built in 1966. I was here in transit because my parents had to make a decision whether they were going to take me home or whether I was going to be adopted. What a blessing. My parents came for me, and this is exactly the porch that I will never forget when I was saying goodbye to the Carmelite sisters.
And we want to continue that spirit of our mother founders, first of all, of loving these children, not just providing alone education or learning skills, but also helping them to pray and to know Jesus, and also giving them love.
Love is our vocation, love is our joy, and love is God. And that is what our life is all about as Carmelite Sisters of the Divine Heart of Jesus.
We love bringing our kids here because they get a well-rounded environment of learning about making friends, education, and about God. So we love it here.
I ended up bringing Chelsea to Carmelite at the age of 2, and as you see, it became a tradition.
We sung about God, we prayed, and I'm really glad that this was a start for me, learning about God, and the same thing for my kids.
She went here from the age of 2 through kindergarten. First grade, we moved her to the public school, and she was ahead of her class.
The children, they feel happy being here. They get used to socialize with other children that have a different culture, different way of thinking, and I think that's good for them because, that builds their acceptance from other people. They're not the same as them.
Lunch and breakfast, they're learning to socialize. They're given a curriculum, but an open-ended curriculum based on learning to socialize and express themselves freely.
There wasn't no lady who swallowed a fish. Look at that fish. That's a very big fish.
Like a whale.
There wasn't.
Why is he opening his mouth?
He's like, I don't want it. You think the fish wants to go in the lady's mouth? No, probably not.
The reason that I chose this place is because one of the love that is given to all the children. Children are not looked at differently, regardless of backgrounds or ethnicity. They're not discriminated against. They're just received in love.
We are here to be teachers of goodness, and what we sow today is what we will harvest in the future. To teach them what a heart can do, that can go farther than what we can teach for the mind. We teach both, but the heart is what matters.
The nuns are working toward 2 goals. 1, creating an endowment to supplement day-to-day operations that will allow them to continue to serve low-income families with high-quality programs for infants, toddlers, and preschool students. The second goal is to help pay for badly needed upgrades to the 50-year-old facility. 3 facility upgrades have been identified. First, the overhaul of the heating and air conditioning equipment that has limped along for a number of years with temporary and costly repairs. The engineers now say the system will soon collapse and it's time for a complete replacement. Second, the building is in need of a fire suppression sprinkler system to ensure the safety of all students and staff. And finally, there's a need for ramps to help children and handicapped people navigate around the stairs of the 2-story facility. The fundraising and awareness education has begun with events like the Crawfish Boil, which features great food, entertainment, and fellowship. But the nuns need many more people to come forward with donations large and small. The goal is to raise $1.5 million, which will cover the full cost of equipment and labor. It is the first major upgrade to the facility and will go a long way to making sure that the nuns will be in San Antonio for another 100 years, doing their good work in a tough neighborhood that needs goodness and hope. To contribute to the project, contact the Carmelite Learning Center in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you.
So we pray for them, we support their project, and may this comes to fruition soon. Thank you for your cooperation and your generosity.